Hello and good evening, friends. My name is Gerald, pastor at Innovate Christian Community Church in Kannapolis, North Carolina. Welcome to our daily Psalm reading, something we've been doing for quite a while now, almost to about Easter time. We're so glad to have you here as you're tuning in, and just as always, pray that us going into God's Word together is a blessing and encouragement to you. We are still in Psalm 119. Tonight we're on verses 49 through 56. Again, if this is your first time, we've broken the psalm. Well, the psalm's already broken up. I didn't do it. It's broken up in acrostic form by the Hebrew alphabet, and there are 8 verses for each letter. And so again, tonight we're on verses 49 through 56. Remember your word to your servant, in which you have made me hope. This is my comfort in my affliction, that your promise gives me life. The insolent utterly deride me, but I do not turn away from your law. When I think of your rules from of old, I take comfort, O Lord. Hot indignation seizes me because of the wicked, who forsake your law. Your statutes have been my songs in the house of my sojourning. I remember your name in the night, O Lord, and keep your law. This blessing has fallen to me, that I have kept your precepts. So what comes to mind tonight for me is where it says, hot indignation seizes me because of the wicked who forsake your law. Friends, for many of us, because of our love of the Lord, and I will honestly say in some ways, maybe a little self-righteousness as well, we can't stand to see people sin against God. And some of us take it personally. Instead of our hearts breaking for them, sometimes we look at them in a judging kind of way, forgetting the grace and the mercy that we have been given through Christ. And let us always remember, Christ says that we must forgive as we have been forgiven. And so we always must be willing and more quick to show grace and mercy instead of crying for justice. I posted the other day, thank God that He gave me that He didn't give me the justice I deserved. He gave me the grace that I didn't deserve. And friends, I think if you're listening to this with me tonight or today, then you too have been given grace and mercy by God. Now, granted, the psalmist, each one of them had their own battles with other nations and other people, and people trying to take their lives and all that good stuff. And so he's speaking out of his situation, just like I'm speaking out of my situation and what I see. And so my heart breaks whenever I see people, I want to say, preach or cry out or yell that someone should be punished, or that someone is not good enough to receive God's grace. Because friends, none of us are. If it weren't for God's grace, we would all be judged by Him. And that would not be a good day for us, and we would receive the justice that we deserve. But thank God, He enacted His justice on His own Son, Jesus Christ, on the cross, so that you and I, as believers in Him, will never have to suffer that. And so, friends, I just want you to think next time when you get ready to feel that urge within you to judge someone or to cry out for someone to face justice for whatever crimes they've done, remember grace. Remember mercy. If they broke a law, let the court system handle it. But if it's something minor, remember, live by mercy and grace and love. And always, always, always seek to forgive, because we have been forgiven much. Friends, as always, I pray it's been a blessing and encouragement to you. And if it has been, would you do me the favor and send it to somebody else? Share it so that they too can be blessed and encouraged. Join us again tomorrow as we will continue in Psalm 119. Have a good evening, friends.